Welcome and welcome back, survivors. I have some great news for you today. We just got a massive update. We got the Winter Wonderland, we got Survival of the Fittest, and the big one, cryopods have returned. This is so exciting. So let's jump right into all of this and let me share with you everything that has been updated. Also, stick around until the end because I have the official spotlight to show you and you definitely don't want to miss it. All right, so let's briefly go over the Winter Wonderland event. You can also pause the video and read all of this information if you need to. The event dates are December 21st to January 7th. We have event rates for PvP and PvE at 1.5 times harvesting, taming, experience, and breeding. Small tribes are 4 times harvesting, taming, and experience with 3.5 times on breeding. And then the Archpocalypse is 4.5 times harvesting, taming, and experience as well as breeding. Now we do have new event creatures. We have the Yeti, the Snowman, the Pego Grouch, and the Rideable Reindeer. We also have new Chibis, which is Raptor Claws and the Hyena Deer. We have new emotes as well, the Shiver and the Snow Angel. And we also got new skins. Now this is very interesting because when I checked in the smithy, I did not see the full body Krampus costume. I did see the Santa Claus costume, but not the Krampus costume. However, I did see the Santa's Workshop smithy structure skin and the Festive Forge structure skin. So I'm not sure what's going on with the Krampus costume. I'm not sure if there's another way to get it. I'm not really sure about that one right now, but I'm going to do further research to find out why that one is not showing in the smithy. And then, of course, you can see the event items and the wild creature colors for this event. Now, just like with the turkey trial, you will need to download the mod and then install it and basically activate it. For single player and non-dedicated, the mod ID is right here on your screen. It's 927090, just so that you know how to get into the event and have all of this Winter Wonderland fun that is actually available now to all of us until January 7th. Now, of course, today brings more than just the Winter Wonderland. We also got Survival of the Fittest and the big one. The cryopods and the cryofridges are back. So here is exactly how that's going to work with the cryopods and the cryofridges. You have to be a level 50 to unlock the engram. That's an early game accessible item. You can do just the level up run and get a couple of clusters and you should be a level 50 or higher. Also, when a cryofridge is placed, they take 5 minutes to activate. That just seems kind of excessive, but it does take 5 minutes, so be aware of that. The cryopod can only be released within a range of an activated and powered cryofridge. The range is set to 6,500 currently, so also keep that in mind. Now this one is for PvP only. Cryopod cannot be released if there are enemies nearby. Range set to 3,500. Now I want you to think about that in a PvP battle at someone's base. Think about how complicated that's going to be if your enemies are nearby. So you're going to have to be very strategic if you're in that situation. Also, dinos cannot be cryopoded if damaged within 60 seconds. That's wild that they're keeping that in PvE, but okay, I see. We'll just make it work. The dino mating cooldown will now tick down correctly within a cryopod, which is a great update. I'm really appreciating that. The cryofridge capacity has been increased to 120 slots. The cryopod can now be queued up when crafting them in supply drops and obelisks. Previously was 1 at a time, so now you can queue them up. Cryopoded dinos can be stored and displayed on a display case structure. That's kind of cool. And then we have the configurable settings. Definitely make note of that if you need it. This is a very interesting update with the CryoPod. I've definitely seen some very intense debates on Discord, in the ARC Discord, in the general, where people are talking about this. And I've even, gone in and read some of the stuff that people are writing in the PTR. I would love to hear from all of you. How do you feel about this? Now, I appreciate the fact that the CryoPods are back, especially if you play official PvE. You know that the server cap has been around for a couple of weeks on the majority of the servers, which means you can't tame, you can't breed anything and actually hatch it. I mean, it's been kind of a nightmare. People have been just basically building, storing stuff away, getting stuff from drops. Very, very limited. Okay, so I definitely appreciate the fact that the CryoPods are back, but there are some things about these settings that are definitely upsetting to a lot of people in the community. So definitely let me know how you feel about all of this. And if all of that's not enough, take a look at this major patch that they also put out today. I mean, so much has happened today. Look at this patch list. There are so many great fixes on here. Unfortunately, what I did see in the ARC Discord is other things going wrong. There was countless things that people were reporting going wrong. So definitely let me know if some obscure thing has started to happen because of all of this coming in today. Because as we know through, all of these years of dealing with Wildcard, a lot of times they'll put out an update and then something else goes entirely wrong. I don't know if you remember, this was probably like 2017, might even have been earlier than that. They did a major patch, and when they did, all of the platformed saddles on the Quets vanished. They literally vanished. You could not get anywhere on that platform saddle. It was completely invisible. It was absolutely a nightmare. And it took them a while to fix that on Xbox and PlayStation because fixes are not as quick. So if you're dealing with anything, definitely let me know because I would love to know what's happening. But take a look at this list. This is going to fix so many things that we have needed to have fixed. So this is wonderful. And I'm very happy to see that they're fixing so many things. So survivors, what are you most excited about with this update today? Are you excited for the Winter Wonderland event? Are you excited for the survival of the fittest now that it's back and it's going to be better than ever? Or are you excited with these patches and what specifically in this patch, are you really excited about that's going to fix something in your gameplay? Definitely let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from all of you. Now definitely stick around because next I'm going to show you the official spotlight so you can see what amazing things are coming. And this is very well put together, so enjoy it. And I will catch you in the next video.